When I was a child and I started first grade, I had to learn my ABCs. The teacher would write the ABCs on the board, and I would have to practice and practice and practice until I could write my ABCs. It didn't matter if it was a small ABC like this or a big ABC. The movement was the same for everything. Any size I wanted to do, the movement was the same. It was only by practicing and practicing and practicing that I learned to write like every other child. Doesn't matter if it's big or tiny or really tiny. The movement is the same. Eventually I learned to put my own little curls and so forth in my writing. It's the same with quilting. Once you know the movements, you can do the designs. For this, I'm going to demonstrate a circle is still a circle no matter what size you make it. The same with the curls. At a medium size, curls in a bigger size. The movement is the same to create the curl. Just as you were learning your ABCs, the movements were the same. How about a leaf? You go up. It's like kind of like an upside down teardrop. Do a vein. Go up. Do your vein. Now to get a little fancy and add your own twist, maybe you go up and do a fancy vein. But the movement is the same no matter what size you make them. It's by doing a lot of practice that we learn to do these designs. Just like when you were in first grade, you had to watch the teacher, then come back and learn to do it, and then add your own twist. Even a tiny little leaf is the same. You just have to add your own little twist to create your own design in whatever design you want to make. Okay, let's go to using a square. Your design will be the same whether you do a big one or a little one. Let's say we start in the middle and do a leaf. And we're going to do the same thing repeated around the block. Okay, the same design done tiny. Well, let's put our extra little vines in there. You see what I mean? Okay, let's go to several blocks. For this, it has to be done a little bit different. I'm going to come out from the corner to the center and do the upper leaves and come down. With a little practice, you can do them all across your quilt. Oops. I do have a whoops now and then. There, I had two. Let me try that again. Actually, I would come from here this time, doing this, come across. Now coming back, I would come to the middle and do my vine, this vine. Oops. Come up and up, back to the middle. I have another oops, and I probably would go back and fill those in. It'd be a little more time consuming, but I'd go ahead and put them in there. So you get the idea that you have to learn as you go, using, you know, videos, books, whatever you can come across that will show you the movements, and once you know the movements, you'll always be able to do the design, whether it's big, like this, or smaller, like this, or tiny. And to add your own little touches, add some bling in there. Does that help? Till the next time.